Hello everyone, welcome to our reading, vocabulary and pronunciation lesson. In this lesson, we are going to read a story together and look at important words and English structure. Let's begin. Today's story is Edith the Nurse. This is Edith. Edith is tall and thin. She has brown, long hair. She is a nurse. She works at a hospital. She looks after ill people. She is a nice and helpful person. Patients love her. She gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning. She takes a shower and puts on her clothes. She eats breakfast at 6:30. At 7 o'clock, she takes a bus and goes to the hospital. Edith starts work at 8 o'clock. She cleans the rooms in the hospital. Then she helps the doctors. She has a talk with patients. At 12 o'clock, she has lunch. She starts to work again at 1 o'clock. She listens to patients' problems. She talks with their families and helps them. Then she helps the doctors again. She finishes her work at 4 o'clock. She spends time with her friends after work. She goes home at 6 o'clock. She cooks dinner. She has dinner at 7:30 in the evening. Then she watches TV and reads a book. At 10:30 o'clock, she goes to bed. Now that we've read our story about Edith the nurse, let's have a look at some words to remember. Thin. Thin is the same as slim or slender. It means Edith does not have a lot of flesh on her body. Ill. Ill is the same as sick or unwell. It is an adjective we use to describe suffering from illness or disease. So, Edith looks after ill people, people who have an illness or a disease. Patient. A patient is a person who gets medical help at a hospital or clinic. Clean. Clean in the story is used as a verb. It means to remove dirt or stains. Cook. Cook is a verb and it means to prepare or make food. Now that we've had a look at our words to remember, let's have a look at some structures to remember. She is a nurse. This is an example of a basic singular structure sentence. We can see the noun plus is plus noun structure. At 7 o'clock, she takes a bus. We use the at preposition when we are telling time specifically, like at 7 o'clock, at 10 o'clock. She helps the doctors. This is a simple present tense sentence. When we use he, she, or it, the verb has an S ending. Here, my verb help has an S because of the subject, she. She listens to patients' problems. The verb listen is often followed by the preposition to. So, we can say she listens to patients, and we can also say I listen to music. And that's the end of our story about Edith the nurse. See you in the next lesson.